tell everybody that I am streaming because I'm streaming. So much I forget to do sometimes before I get started. Oopsie. My bad. So, welcome to Friday. Woo! Friday! Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday isn't Thursday. Friday isn't Monday. Friday is a happy day. So I'm letting my my channels know, my different channels, that I am twitching. Now I want you to know that I did get some guff from someone in one of my guilds about my Twitch posting, and I feel bad about it in the sense that I never want to bother anyone, but it seemed to me that that person is the only one who was bothered by it. But what do I know? Forever trading. Where is my thinger? There we go. I have so much trouble figuring out sometimes where my channels go in Discord. Discord is not, I'm not comfortable with it yet. I don't know all the things it can do. It's a little confusing to me. All right, we got them posted. Now I just to tell one more guy. The one who is my kind fan. Okay, done. Everybody is notified. And now we continue. Hey, Leslax. We're going to go on EU today, but I wanted to get some stuff done here first. I usually don't put you guys through watching this shit, but I have to. I've been slacking lately on my sales because of it. Hey, Oblivion Switch. I really need to get better about being on top of my sales because I've just been so busy with the streaming stuff and whatnot that I haven't done it, and I feel bad. I've been bad. So we will try to repair that issue. And then I will move on to the other server because I was looking at EU. Hey, Kriya. I was looking at EU words are hard yesterday and realized that I had so much that I haven't looked at over there. And there's so much that we could explore together. I'm not going to go over the contests today because we have been over them a gazillion times, and I feel like I'm beating it to death. So, oh no, I have all this crap. But I will go over I'll just tell you what the next one is. How's that? And that way we can be on top of that. The next one is not really a contest, but guild night. For Housing's Finest Builders. I would appreciate it if you're in that guild that you sign up that one of the houses you have, you can have them be toured Housing's Finest Builders if you're in the guild. Now, let me link. I don't need any of this open. Let me link you. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I was doing some visiting yesterday. If you're in Housing's Finest Builder, send ViewDang a message if you want to be in the guild night. The other thing you can do is go on the Discord and sign up there. And basically, there are several. There's on NA, there's Housing's Finest Builders, which I just said, if you want to get in, you can message ViewDang, whose name I just put in there. There's also Divine Design Alliance, And this is who you would contact if you want to be part of that. So there you go. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, and give Swankery a follow. She needs them to get to affiliate, and it would mean a lot to me as a favor to me if you would give her a follow, because she's trying so hard and she's such a sweetheart and such a good person that it would mean a lot if you followed her. Just pop on over, give her a follow, say hi. You all know Swankery. She's building a ship right now, or actually I think she's building a fish tank right now. So she was building a ship, or she's thinking about it. You know how it goes. Like, you start pondering for a while, and then eventually you get to the point where you have the idea fully fleshed out. But sometimes it takes me a really long time. So I'm just shoving this stuff up here, and then we're gonna go look at a rando. What did I say about that, Leslie? Sometimes I put a note to myself about it. Boulder tree. I wrote lots of fun levels. That's what I wrote about your boulder tree. So it definitely made an impact on me, or I wouldn't have written it down. So good on you. I'm going to just shove stuff up here and not worry about it. Not worry about my usual keeping things separate kind of stuff. I'm usually really obsessive compulsive about how, I keep using that word and I'm trying to break myself of it, about how I list stuff, but I'm not going to do that now. Alright, so all my cells are updated. Thank you for the follow, Tammy Brown. I will shoot you with something. And thanks, Tierna. Good morning. And thanks, Tierna, for she sent me some fun stuff. Oh, thank you. She sent me some Daedric carapaces, which I need for some quests, and I was really appreciative, so I wanted to thank her. Also, you inspired me, Nana. I think it was you who said this yesterday, that I matched my character. So I think I'm going to start trying to do that, like legitimately try to match my character. So my character today is wearing black, because she's, hold on. Let me attach this, and then I'll finish my thought. Hopefully this person is actually instant karma. Thank you. Well, Tammy Brown is either not on or doesn't have an NA character or whatever. But maybe instant karma does. And maybe instant karma will get instant karma for following me. Ah, no. If you have an NA character, instant, let me know the name and I'll shoot you a present. But let's look at our rando, shall we? And then I have a whole series of things that I wanted to talk about today. Oh, I was going to show you something, but we'll do it after my hub loads, because my hub takes forever to load and I don't want to sit here and wait on it if it's being stupid. Okay. All right. Let me see. Oh, boo. Sadness. Sadness. So there was somebody I was holding on to because I didn't know them and I wanted to explore. Somebody I didn't know that well. Who was it? Oh, Rhodey, I think. If I could get in. I don't know Rhodey, so I wanted to head over there. See, I almost did pigtails too, Nana. I was thinking about it. So I'm obsessive compulsive a little bit. Ugh. And so every day what I do is I switch to the next costume in the line. So I try to cycle through all of my costumes every day. And hairstyles. Such a weirdo. And so today I'm wearing a particular, I'm wearing this outfit. So I decided I needed to wear black. I thought about pigtails and I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. I'm such a wuss. I just don't want to even do that. But so this is Roadie 4112. 344 out of 400 items. 21 effects, which pleases me greatly because I love it when I see effects. And they've got this extra piece up here. Oh, is this a craft? No. Oh, I love this. I love this. Good job. Good job, Brody. Okay. You all know me and my feelings about the view in Vardenfell is just breathtaking. And so somebody taking advantage of the view by making this beautiful platform, you know, like you can sit up here, have a drink, look out at the ruins, and oh, it's just beautiful. Pleases me greatly that they took advantage of that beautiful view. Good job. I don't know if you guys watched The Thinger last night. I kind of half watched it, half listened to people about it. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, we've got Iandri's Brewery and Distillery, Goya, and whiskey made from distilled Mazte, Lotham, Grafe, Shane, Mazte, Sujama. They're going all real here. All sorts of actual, like, drinks. The way that, you know, traditional drinks. And an office. Hello, Vic. Don't know why, but it always makes you dark blue. Oh, look at the brewery. Oh, this is so smart. Look at this. It looks like a brewery. How cool is that? And using effects to do it is just so clever. I'm blown away. This is super clever. I like it. Maybe it doesn't take much to impress me, but I think this is extremely impressive. No, this is well done. I'm actually really blown away. I don't know Roadie, which is interesting. They should enter this in either a housing hike or a contest of some sort because this is really cool. Look at, they got even cooler. This is just like a real brewery. Oh my goodness. I'm so impressed. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Excellent work. Excellent, excellent. Oh, no, we don't want to go somewhere. Okay. So, yeah, totally impressed. Good job. All right. So, let's head over to EU. And then we can talk about some things. Okay. So what I was thinking about yesterday was how to elevate your design once you've got it pretty much like the idea of it. Hey, Delicia. Sketched out, or at least like a basic rough draft of it. Like, how would you make it better once you've got the basics down? And I thought about it. And generally what I do is when I get everything where it should be and do the basic non-oomph kind of design, like nothing really impressive about it, I think about certain items that can... Sorry, this is weird. I think about... I was wondering. I'm like, did I miss that whole section somehow? Yeah, I think about how to elevate it. And the first one is color, which I have a lot to say about. Second one is movement. Third one is action, which is different from movement. Details, creative cobbles, light, and where you draw the eye. So all of those things are different things that I think about once I've got it like a draft done and I have it in place. Trying to make this better than what, like, you know, a build that you want to win needs a punchline. It needs a final, like, oomph to make it win. And so you gotta think about what that's gonna be for you. So let us load into EU and look at things. I have a list of people that everyone wants me to go see on EU. Unfortunately, some of these I can't read. My handwriting is terrible. Hopefully some of the people who wanted me to see their house will come on, and then I don't have to feel bad about completely missing their houses. So this is loading. I know I have Danger Lucy wanted me to look at their house, but we'll do a random first. Nope. Power 24. I think I knew Power 24 was broken. Neb 314 Sleek I was supposed to see. Well, that's good. But, you know, I don't think they're going to spoil everything. And in fact, I was kind of annoyed and really didn't... Oh, thank you, Lex. Please do. Go ahead. I think it'd be fun. And I now want to, like, expand it. You know, I want to finish the house. We'll see what we can do about expanding it. Excuse me. So this is the random. I don't know this person. And then we'll hit up some ones that I've been asked to look at. So we've got an Alinor. I always feel bad how on EU there's almost no one visits houses. It just depresses the hell out of me. So we've got a crafting room. Then we've got lots of meals set out in the dining room. See, this is what I was saying yesterday, is like try to put stuff in this lower half of these cabinets. Otherwise it looks just kind of odd. It needs a little something. But this kitchen is fabulous. Oh, see, and here they added stuff. Okay. Very nice. Less sweet. Extra sweet. I had such a meltdown yesterday over my weight, over, like, I just had a total meltdown. I think what it was, ironically enough, it was actually Breezehome that did it to me. Let me tell you why. On the housing forums, if you go and look, the highest amount of visits on the first page is to what we want in Skyrim housing, and it's 1.8K views. Now, most of these are about 100 or 200 views on average. My house for Breezehome has 9,100 views. Which, when I saw that, I had a complete and utter, like, insecure attack. I was like, oh my God, they're going to see it. They're going to realize it's not that good. I'm not, you know, I'm a fraud. I'm a you know, I suck at this. Like, you know, they're going to see that I'm really bad at it, that I'm mediocre. And then I had this whole spiral of, you know, oh my God, I got fired from a job once. And oh my God, I'm fat. And I have all these physical problems and I'm undesirable. And like, I totally went down a complete and utter, like, spiral of anxiety. And I eventually just took something and I went to bed. And so I'm feeling a lot better this morning, but I think I just became like super insecure. Look, they did the same thing someone else did. They got rid of a loft by putting a floor over this portion, creating extra space that you can use. But yeah, I just had a total spaz out. And I'm not really sure why, but I did. I'm feeling a little better today, but I'm sure everybody understands. I'm sure we've all had those moments where we just somehow get insecure because people are paying attention to us or because of whatever. That's an issue for me. It's like I get uncomfortable. Oh, nice. I get uncomfortable with attention. At least from more than one person at a time. I heard there were still drops on, but I don't see them. Let me see. I don't see them. They said there was still drops this morning, but I don't see them. Let me check when the drops are supposed to be here next. Bookmarks. Imported from Chrome. Other bookmarks. There should be. They have a streamer information on. This is all making me crazy. I don't know why I don't keep things in order. I should be on top of these things. Oh well, I can't find it. But there should be an ESO. Yeah, it made me feel really, really uncomfortable. Here we go. I don't know why I always have trouble with finding this page. Like, why is it so difficult for me? Twitch drops. All right. I thought there was a page for this. There is a page for this. I don't know why it's not. Whatever. I had this page. And I hate it that when I can't find things. Hold. Yeah, it makes me very uncomfortable. I think it comes from just like as a kid, I didn't get a lot of attention. My sister was the attention person. You know, she's like one of those people who absolutely has to have all of the attention all of the time. So I was comfortable with that. I got used to her getting all of the attention, and then, you know, I didn't worry about it. You know, I didn't think about it. And then now I'm in real life, I'm having trouble with adjusting to attention because I'm afraid what they're going to see if people are paying attention to me. And it's just really kind of embarrassing. Hey, Velothi. I'm going to find this if it kills me. Which it might. This is making me crazy because like I specifically bookmarked this because I wanted to be able to tell people had it bookmarked somewhere intelligent. Ah, got it. Of course, it requires my putting in my friggin' birth date. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are going to rebookmark this somewhere more intelligent than it is. Here is the link. And since I searched for it so hard, you're all going to have to pay for this by getting the link now. And basically what this says is it shows you which stream teamers are currently streaming. Plus it gives you a schedule for when there's going to be drops. So right now they're featured streamers Tianlin, and then it's showing you everybody who's a stream teamer who's currently streaming. And then Twitch drops today until 10 a.m. That explains why they're not dropping anymore. And then the next Twitch drops, they don't have anything listed until through the end of the month. But it's good to have that information at your fingertips, unlike me, if you would like to know it, because it is kind of like nice to know what's going on. Okay, lovely home, sort of trophy, mostly a home. Little touches of PvP here and there. Okay, now let's do one of the ones that I was told I have to visit. Neb 314s for Sleek Creek. And there, away we go. Sorry about that. I should have been a little bit quicker about having that information, but I'm going to put it in my streaming documents so we don't have that problem. Again, don't forget about Chrysia's cobbles on the forums. Oh yes, I'm on the EU. I'm on the EU. I have so many houses that I haven't visited of people I don't even know. So I'm trying to go through a little bit of both. People I've been recommended and asked, and then people who I haven't. And, you know, I've kind of done NA to death. So I figure I could do some stuff over here and get some attention paid to it. Don't forget, most of your guilds are going to have, well, many of your guilds are going to have an auctions tonight. Forever Trading just posted theirs. Okay, so this is Sleek Creek? Wow. I hope they're not mad at me, but someone did ask me to come visit this, so that's pretty impressive. I wish I should have written down who asked me to come here so that I could say, it's not my fault. So here's a painting put behind cabinets. That's a really cute idea. In real life, too. Look at that. What a great sink slash, you know, dish rack. Look at the little plants. Cute ideas. All right, the toast is cool. The toast makes sense to me because it's... Is that a cream puff? Is that what that is? It looks like a cream puff. So this is an entire freestanding built probably around the ugly structure that's normally here. This is good, except I would put more lighting in here because it's really hard to see. Actually, I would put lighting outside. I would have put lighting... Thanks, Swinkery! Let me reiterate, folks, that you should go and you should sign up and follow Swinkery because she needs it to become an affiliate so that people can sub. And it would mean a lot to me personally if you went and signed up, followed. Just hit follow. and I would appreciate it a lot. And we all know that we love swankery, so go do it. Go do it. I don't know why it didn't say what you were last playing, but maybe I have the wrong address for you. But I thought it was swankery. Unless I got your user wrong, but I think that's right. So what I was saying is I would have put lights outside, like in the water. Oh, thank you so much, Nana, and everybody else. It means a lot to me because she's such an important part of the community. She's very supportive of everyone, and she's super talented. So, you know, it's such a humbling thing to do streaming, especially when you're first starting out. And, you know, it can be really hard and emotionally crushing. So it helps to support other people and help them not feel so bad about, oh, look at the light, bad about themselves, which it's very easy to feel bad about yourself. Trust me. So this is very modern. And I love it, but it's very, very modern. It's interesting. Very, what is that? What is that? Is that a towel rack? Is that what that is? Interesting. Hello. We are checking out EU. We're specifically looking at Neb House. This is Neb 314's house. I was told I had to come here and look at this house. This is a Sleek Creek, believe it or not. It's pretty damn impressive. What's that water? Is it raining outside? That's interesting. It's pretty damn impressive, I'll tell you that. It's super modern, it feels like. You know, look at that clock. I feel like I've seen this maybe on Jayhart's stream. I feel like I've seen it. This is all just incredible. Really well done. This reminds me of Starbucks. Starbucks often has these things. I remember after you were raid, press 5 to freshen the URL to remove the refer raid bit. Oh, that's nice to know. Oh, I thought so. It looked familiar to me, and I do watch Jayhart, so. But, I mean, I must have been only half watching because I don't remember all of this. Yeah, it is raining outside. It makes the view even nicer. And then we've got a gorgeous, wow, office and bed and fireplace and nice. Very nice. I've been seeing this more. People syncing the libraries into the wall so that you don't see the back wall of the library. But the problem here is mold. My hated enemy, mold. Gotta pull it out to get rid of that mold, hun. Sorry, but that's just the way it goes. No mold. I hate you, mold. All right. Let me see. Natamara, I don't think works. Oh, it's mold, not moss. Moss is okay, but it's mold. All right, Mert Godric. There's so many names. Okay, so I talked to Cardi about this yesterday. I asked him to, not yesterday, recently, and he said, "Oh my God, I was gonna get to that, removing all these dead names." Okay. I need my cheese though. My sister's actually allergic to penicillin, so you know that might be a thing. Yeah, okay. So call it moss. We'll call it moss. So this is essentially a rando, but I have been called anti-American because I don't like radishes. I mentioned it in the stream the other day, and I've been picked on. I don't like radishes. They're too hot for me. They're gross. So we were passing some radishes in game, and like I was pointing out that I don't like them, and now I've been mocked horribly. All right, so we've got 376 out of 600, and this is Malvenu. Look, it's so depressing when I come over to EU, and this is why I wanted to come over to EU today. There's so few people who have actually signed the sign-in sheets, and I don't know if that means that there's so few people who have actually visited these homes, or if it's just that most of them don't have EHT, in which case I feel, oh, this must be a guild house. Look at that. That's pretty intense. Plenty of people must have visited this. It's a guild house. Yeah, you can't go over here, but it's quite the view. All right, well, that's good to know. At least it hasn't been neglected, you know? Somebody's come and visited. I wonder if they have anything inside or if it's just a crafting house. I suspect it is just a crafting house because that was a hell of a lot of tables. A lovely Welsh lass. More tables. Or are those the same ones? I don't know. I bet you it's empty. And I was right. Okay. Next one I was told to see. Danger Lucy. I don't know if Danger Lucy is down here or not, but we'll see. Danger. No. So it's Danger Lucy. Crap. I wrote something after it, but I can't say what I wrote. Crystal? Crap. Well, if anyone knows Danger Lucy's actual, well, I guess she does exist, but it was a, I wrote after this, I think this is the name of the house. Hold on. I think I can translate this. Nope, can't translate. I suck. Okay, and then the other one I was supposed to see is Playful Kitten. And she wanted me to see her mournoth. Danger Lucy is? Well, I was told to see it on EU. Is she not on EU? That would explain the problem. I'm just going through. I keep lists. Apparently, I don't keep lists well. Okay, so I'll put that down for NA then. I don't know why I didn't. And then there's another fellow I was told to look at that I was told is Greek Vamp's partner. Does anyone recall Greek Vamp's partner's name? It's something like with an M. And I'm supposed to look at that too, and I suck. Holy crap. Playful Kitten. You know, she has... Playful Kitten came on yesterday, and she... Mowdy, thank you. And she said she's not very good. Look at this. You're gonna tell me she's not very good? She created an entire flippin' like vehicle right in front of us. I mean, this is incredible. Look at that. That's great. Cars. Oh my gosh, these are all cars. This is amazing. I'm delighted by this. I'm absolutely delighted by this. This cracks me up that she thinks that she's not good. This reminds me a little bit of one of... Yeah, it reminds me a little of one of Greek Vamp's things, but they're totally different. They're just neat. Oh my god, look at the backs. Dude, there's so much detail to all of these. Oh, hey, Swanks, look. She used the tires you used on your tractor. Because that's brilliant. This is what blew me away about Swankery's tractor. You see the items have like treads on them practically? They're made from these thingies, but they look like they have treads. Isn't that crazy? That just blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. I was so impressed by that. Crazy. Yes, they are. But I had never seen anybody do it before you, Swank. Oh, a steamroller! I'm thrilled! I love me some steamrollers. Rocket-powered steamroller. Okay, I'm just screenshotting away. Beautiful. I kind of want to like roll over everything now. Craziness. Some regular cars up here. Carts and whatnot. That's amazing. This is amazing. I'm just shocked that she is so down on herself. Craziness. This is just beautiful. And then she redid the interior. Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh, look, it's a computer. Or a cash register. One or the other. Oh my god. You know, a house with even just one of these ideas executed like this would be amazing. But everything is. I mean, like, everything is. A coffee maker. People are killing me. You're killing me. And the re-walling of it is incredible too, because the Mournoth is just such a dismal house. So redoing the walls is just such a tremendous improvement. Now, granted, her item slots were limited because she made all these amazing cars. Oh, more. Oh, it's some workshop. What a perfect place for the broken for the broken cart, right? Oh my god. I'm floored, folks. Floored. Amazing. Little tires laying here. Incredible. Good job. Holy crap, good job. Incredible. Okay. Now, let me see something. See the next random Lurian. Lurian I know is really good, so. That is great. It is fabulous. I'm super impressed by it. That's true. Reminds me of Pompeii. I went to Pompeii when I was in high school, and it still has the ruts from all the carts in the cobbles. All right, so we're in a couple of views, and this is obviously Hall of the Lunar Champion. Looks like there's some destruction in here. Wow, really gone with the destruction type. Theme, things knocked over. Things look broken down or raided. Lots of rubble. Some dead bodies, of course. Of course. I don't know what the Banekin is up to. Whoa! Whoa! Because this looks impressive. Wow! It's an excavation of some sort. Wow. This is incredible. Good usage of the rotted wood, too. You don't usually see people put it, like, standing up. Yeah, this was unexpected. Unexpected, incredible underground thing. Yeah, seriously. And we go further down. More broken stuff. The moon coral looks really good here. This is gonna go way down. I'm scared. How do I do this without falling? Do you really want me to go up this thing? No, you don't. How do I get down there without falling? Apparently that was not it. Stabbies can't jump. Folks. I thought we had established that stabbies can't jump. Ugh. Did I make it? I made it. Not sure that was the way I was supposed to go, but I made it. Ow. I just smacked my head on that thing. Oh, look at that! The sunken treasure. Nice payoff at the bottom, honestly. I'm sure there was a better way to get down, but I suck. This is just astounding. I'm really, really, really impressed. And this is a little bit more of what we were talking about yesterday with putting things out of bounds. It keeps the look going, but it isn't accessible. Yeah, there's so many details here. Ah! I'm gonna get eaten. I don't want to be eaten. That's really amazing. Although some of those lights would not still be on, because some of them are oil, I think. But that's me being really annoyingly specific. Right? How did they have the item count to do this? How? Someone explain this to me. I guess because there's just huge items in it, but I'm kind of in shock that they had the item count to do this. Makes you wonder what's going on that they have just a pack sitting out. Is there someone exploring that we don't know about? That we haven't run into yet? It is pretty amazing. That's creepy. Look at the just mostly buried trophy. So you barely see it. Or not Urdu, Rathana, whatever the hell it is. This is super, super impressive. I am very, very impressed by all of this. Okay. Let's see if they were able to do the last section. Wait, there was something high up above that I missed. I remember looking up and seeing, oh, there's something up there. That is up there. Can you get up there is the question. I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with you cannot get up there. Because I don't see a stairway anywhere that would come down. Nope, I don't think you can get there. All right, earrings coming off. Ow, pinching the heck out of my ears. Now let's see if they did the lion's cradle. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm a derp. So obviously there's no building for me today because I'm doing EU. Excuse me. Wow, even more stuff. I mean, I don't know how they did this with this item count. I really don't. So I wonder which mountains were the invisible mountains. I hope so too. They even decorated this building. Amazing. I'm really shocked. Good job. Okay. And then is Moody on EU or NA? They must be on NA. Okay. All right, so we did a Lutlurian. Let's not do another. Go to Lolapole, and I'll be right back. gonna try to not do doubles of people. Okay. So here we are. Lulu pole. Okay, not much. 157. So we don't have a ton of items, but this might be a quick one. Is that new horse? I pre-ordered yesterday, I have to admit. So we've got a house. Somebody who wanted it to be a home with some trophies. Yeah, I don't blame them for closing this off. A kitchen. Maybe it's Ferrari's home. I'll tell you though, I didn't get the digital version. I mean, I got the digital version, but I didn't get the one with all of the added stuff because I don't care about the pet and the other vampire-y stuff. Just not that into that kind of stuff, sadly. It's just not my kind of thing. All right. Levith. Confirm. I'll send you a message. I mean, I'm a little disappointed about two things. First is, I hated that delve. Whatchamacallit? The black, whatever the hell it was. I hated it. I hated the trying to get the stupid red nern. I'm not impressed with that particular, like that area. I hated it in Skyrim. Hated it. And then the other thing I was not thrilled about was the vampire stuff. Like, I could give or take the vampire stuff. Okay, Guardian. Oh, well then you'll probably miss out on the nostalgia of some of it. Maybe now would be a good time for you to play through it. Yes, and I'm not thrilled about that. What the hell is the name of the place that I'm trying to think of? The one with the underneath area. The dark or deep something. I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna just have to look it up. Does no one else remember? Black something or other. Blackreach. Thank you. Blackreach. All right, so this is Gray Day. Well, you know, I think people in the audience are kind of, to a certain extent, feel obligated to cheer. I mean, what do you do? Just sit there and be tools about it, you know? I mean, it was pretty in Blackreach. I'll say that. But it was a pain in the ass area that I didn't enjoy, like playing wise. So hopefully they do something better with it. I've been playing a little bit. Yes, that's true. I was playing a little bit of Skyrim recently so that I could take screenshots, and I had to get up to the point in which I got Breezehome, so I had to play through a little bit. And the feeling that made me quit Skyrim in the first place came back to me, which is, it feels worse than empty. It feels dead. Because there's no one else playing with you. And once you finish the quests, it's like, they're there. You know how they say, you know, the worst kind of lonely is when you're around a group of people and you still feel alone. It was kind of like that. It's like, you know, here are all these NPCs, but I feel like I'm even more alone than I was before or something like that. It just feels dead, like a walking corpse or a zombie or something, you know? And it's disturbing. It leaves me with this really uncomfortable, disturbing feeling. And I think what really lacked for me, too, this is a cute idea, sticking all this back here. I think part of what bothers me in it as well is that, like, you're supposed to have these relationships with people, marriage, kids, whatnot, but there's just no, you know, there's no, it's just like, hi, let's meet, let's get married, you know? There's just really not much to it. There's no relationship there. There's no romance. There's nothing. It's just a business transaction. Look at this trophy house. And that's missing so much for me. I want there to be a romance or at least a story there. It doesn't have to be, I mean, I don't know. That's probably why I liked Inquisition so much better, even though without question Skyrim is prettier. Which struck me again. I didn't expect the graphics to hold up as well as they did when I reinstalled it. And this is where we keep our treasure. And the kitchen. Alright, so we'll go to, somebody said Gary in Twin Arches. So we'll do one of those and then we'll do another random. Am I the only one who feels this way? That it's just eerie, like an eerie emptiness? I don't know. J-Heart is doing the EU housing hike right now. So I won't be offended if any of you EUers want to go over there. I will do a shout out for him. There you go. I do love me some cow. Okay. All right. So yeah, I see what you're talking about here. This is very much different from a normal Twin Arches. Yeah. Good for you, Velothi. I haven't been catching his EU ones because he tends to broadcast them at the same time that... Oh, wow. Hi. I'm looking up somebody's crotch over here. I'm assuming I can get up here. Very nice. So, this is not an AT-AT, is it? Is it an AT-AT or an ATST? I, like, never know the difference. I do appreciate that, I do appreciate a couple of things. First, that they put things inside it. I don't know the difference. And secondly, that they picked a deserty land, which works for this, too. ATST? Okay. Really amazing. Definitely good choice on You Should Talk Swankery. Swankery flippin' did her own, which is just amazing too. pretty flippin' amazing. Oh, you can go up further. I didn't even realize. Oh, you can go in it? Holy crap. This is incredible. No wonder they got taken down. They have no field of vision. They needed field of vision on the sides, and then they maybe wouldn't have gotten taken out. This is amazing. Thank you for the suggestion. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's go to the next one. So yesterday when I was feeling all down about myself, that's why I ended up trying to do a little bit fancier today, because I didn't want to look so bad. Back when I was working for my last law job, I had been, my marriage had been over for quite some time, and I had a crush on my oncologist, which I'm sure more than one person has ever had a crush on the person who saved their lives, right? And my boss, who's without question was mentally ill, pulled me aside and said, because, you know, he had overheard me talking to somebody about it. And he said, somebody like me, because he was very fit, he's like, somebody like me might be able to get a doctor, but you just aren't the quality that would get a doctor like that. You're not you don't have the looks or whatever to get somebody like that. And you know, it's your boss, so what the hell do you say? Go fuck yourself, right? But talk about why I have some insecurity issues. I'm sensitive about it, and yeah, he was a real tool. It's this golden oracle, some effects, 13 of them, 360 out of 700. And the sad thing is the guy thought he was doing me a favor by telling me that. He told me he felt like he was saving me from some pain, whatever. Like I wasn't going to ask the guy out. I mean, as far as I knew, I believe that he had a girlfriend at the time. I did his divorce for him as a thank you for saving my life. But I was pretty sure he had a girlfriend, so I wasn't going to go mess with that. But if he hadn't, I was bigger than I am now. I lost a lot of weight, but during when I had cancer, I put on a ton of weight because of what was... Well, he's a lawyer too. I don't know how. I don't know how he managed it. He said this. But, you know, he was a lawyer too. So, whatever. Law firm didn't have a human resources. He was the boss. He owned the firm, you know? It's not like I was going to be able to turn him in. And at the time, like, I felt like I didn't really feel like I had a lot of choice. I love the cats here. I didn't feel like I had a lot of choice because I felt like I wasn't quite the quality of attorney, not skill-wise, but I didn't have the looks, I didn't have the style, I didn't have the ability to schmooze the way that you need to in a Los Angeles big firm. So I felt like this misfit of a firm fit me perfectly. So I didn't want to quit just because my boss was a flippin' piece of shit, you know what I mean? And most of the time, he wasn't hard for me to deal with. Like, his kind of crazy was actually pretty, I was pretty comfortable with his type of crazy because he was so predictable. Like, it's like, okay, so he's a womanizer. He's sleazy about women, but he doesn't find me attractive because I'm overweight. So I don't have anything to worry about there, you know. So I just basically could ignore it for what that's worth. But then he also, you know, valued me less as an employee because I wasn't an attractive woman in his mind. And he would hire, you know, pretty young things that he would try to seduce to be receptionists or whatnot, um, which was disgusting. But I could deal with it because I felt like I wasn't gonna find a good place elsewhere. You know, I wasn't gonna find a place that was better fit for me. So there we go. That's what the choices I made. So when I left law, it really wasn't that much of a sacrifice, I can tell you. But it has left me, you know, between him and some of the other experiences in my life, it tends to make me feel like overweight equals worthless to me. Not for other people, but for me. Like, I feel like when I'm overweight, I'm undesirable and worthless. Yes, but he's also just a terrible human being who did terrible things to men and women. Look at all the fairy dust. So it wasn't just women he felt that way about, but I guess women took the brunt of it. But he was garbage. I love the fairy dust. You know, and despite myself, I liked him. He was so scummy and he had so many bad qualities, but there was just aspects of him, small aspects that I actually liked. I did not find him attractive. I did not find him appealing or anything, but there was occasionally he'd show a flash of some quality that I thought was decent, surprisingly so. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he's out of my life now, so I don't care. This is a. This is. You know, I could see this being an actual Dark Brotherhood hideout. I don't know about you, but. You know, he knew he was nuts too. You know, he knew he had problems. And I use the word nuts and crazy, and that's not right. But when somebody treats you like that, it's hard to not go with those words to just make it a little bit more dismissive because of the way that they treat you, if that makes any sense. Whatever. So let's go to, somebody said, Moisiades Coldharbour. So I mean, even to this day, like between that guy and, you know, my mom and other people, it's very much connected in my head that like appearance equals worth. So I'm trying to deprogram myself about that, but yeah, I had a narcissist ex-boyfriend, but he's dead now. And you know, he swore he got help, but I'll never know because he died before I could find out. What a clever way to use that moon chart. Ooh, who's here? Velothi! Hi! That's a clever way of using that. Beautiful fountain. I would say this is a fountain, right? I could tell Chrysaea that this is a fountain and not a waterfall so much. I have this difficulty with trying to figure out what is hardscaped and what is not. I should just look up the word and really kind of figure it out because I have issues. Oh, look at this. All right, so I'm a little lost as it is already, but this looks like a arena or an amphitheater. Nice little, very lush. I don't know. You know, I probably should have tried to go for that oncologist if I wasn't a scumbag. If I was a scumbag enough to try to break him up with his girlfriend, which I'm not. I should have gone for him and then just like rubbed it in my boss's face, because I don't think he's that. I didn't think my oncologist was shallow. Thank you. Well, it was Los Angeles. It shouldn't surprise anybody that, oh my God, look at this. Look at how high up we are. That's insane. So what's up in this portion, or are we going up higher? It's a guild hall. Oh, okay. I see. So this will be full of... Wait, you did this, Labathi? So this will be full of tables. Words are hard. I get it. I was thinking it was a little like, well, where's the furnishings? But now I get it. It's going to be full of tables. Well, that's quite the Roman structure you've got right there. Holy crap. Beautiful. Well done. I was confused, but now I'm not. Now it makes sense. Oh, so this would be for dueling. That makes sense now. Or for practice dummies. Either one. That's really smart. Well, now that I know that, things are clicking into place. Great ideas, actually. Okay, yes, that makes sense. It definitely looks that way. I feel like you nailed the, you definitely nailed the style that they wanted. Hey, Twantle. Nice to see you. Yeah, real life sucks. But yeah, it's beautiful. You did a great job. I'm glad that you told me about it. It's a really good guild house. I hope they put their stuff in it soon. Because I would like to see it filled out one day. You know, like come back and see it with all the stuff in it. Oh, foo funds. I like foo funds. I try to be more positive. I don't know. But I mean, I guess moving to Wisconsin out of LA makes me feel less bad, because everyone around me is kind of big too. Here. All right. Wow. So this is Foo Funds, who I usually really like their homes. Ugh. So you might have to remove some things. Or did you get it without? What is this a coffee maker? Are they using that as a coffee maker? This feels like an office I've been to. I just don't know which one. Look at the detail behind here. Just the key, the lockbox, the safe. Everything, all these details just for behind the desk. Pretty amazing. This looks like a cleaning area. Oh, it's a salon. Okay. Oh, yeah, look, now you can see it's a salon. You know, now that I think about it, it does look like a salon. Like all the pretty glass and everything. Doesn't it strike you as very salonish? Does to me. Is this the bathroom? Or is this a waxing room? Or both? What are these? Lockers? Storage. Nice restructuring of the architecture with using this red guard thing. All the detail item counts out the window, which is fine. They still had room left. I give them credit for being able to do something with Silent Magnifico, especially. Pretty impressive. All right. Ow. Everything hurts. Enamoriana. I want to say that Enamoriana's house last time blew my mind, but this says that it's luxury furnishing, so it might be a storage house. Inklings is also streaming. He's a really great guy. I'm so glad it's Friday. Give me some time to catch up on housework, cooking. I've been really like falling behind because I got sick. I'm not sure if this could be just a storage house. I can't tell though. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a storage house and move on. Emma Titanborn. Emmy Titanborn. I wish Cardi would let me remove people. Like if he gave just me the ability to remove people, because then I could keep it curated for him. But I understand that he may not want to do that. Dragon Kindle. Sugar bowl sweet. My sugar bowl sweet will always be a giant sugar bowl. And that's it. I will never change it. Because I love it. I love it as a giant sugar bowl. Okay. Been thinking about dyeing my hair some crazy red color, like a non-natural red or something like unicorn hair or something insane like that for fun. Fun and profit. Not really profit, but fun. Okay. So this is Dragon Kindle. And it looks like, other than things floating in midair, that they actually started to do a nice little area over here for cooking. Maybe it's in progress, but it's kind of cute the way that it is. I kind of like it, even though it's obviously like not done. It's still cute. Doobs! Let's go hit up a Doobs. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. I did not sleep well last night. My cat had me up every couple hours. My sick guy. He's fine. He's always hungry and needy and wants attention, and he's just a pain. I'm trying to see if there's any news today for us that we should talk about. But it doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, here we go. Oh, Dubat. Shoot. I think I just blew Dubat's entry for the potato contest. But hey, here's an idea, folks. A shrine to a single potato. Sorry, Dubes. I'll leave. Hopefully no one saw it. Alright, so shall we blow our minds with DJ Freed? DJ Freed's work is tremendous. Last time I was on EU, we looked at their Exercised, which was this just towering house of all sorts of floral and ruins and whatnot. And they also did a Hall of the Lunar Champion, which is all like curves, and it's insane. Two of the most beautiful homes I've ever seen. So I'm a little afraid of just how mind-blowing a whole grand psijic would be in DJ Freed's hands. But we will find out. Oh, I'm sorry, Twanto. It sounds like your life has gotten really crazy busy. Hopefully it's in a positive way. Maybe work that you enjoy or family stuff. One can only hope. I was thinking about cooking last night, making some ESO food and then showing you guys, but everything in that recipe book is so complicated. They don't have any simple recipes. All right, so DJ Freed. No one's in here yet. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a work of art. It's mind-blowing. So, I'm not sure yet whether I should guess what the theme is. Because I'm seeing a lot of different things. And I don't really know what to think of it. Yes. But Woobin's phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. Woobin did MC Escher. Woobin did things that are mind-blowing. But DJ Freed's curves, I'm like, this is the mind of a genius mad person. I mean, it goes beyond. It's like such. I mean, everywhere you look in that house, there's something else that shows you a circle of a different kind. You know, it has the eye in there. It's got like every view you can possibly take is framing something else. And I'm like, that's just the mind that put that together. Unbelievable. That's wild. Wait a minute. I wonder if this is their version of... Look at these clockwork mushrooms. I'm not quite getting it yet, but I feel like I'm getting there, trying to understand what's going on here. This must be a oblivion, like a plane of oblivion, but I don't know which one. It's awfully more like Dashani for, you know, lots of mushrooms for Somerset. Artaeum. I can't put my finger on it. there's a mixture. I mean, so you've got Sothocele in the beginning, and then you've got combinations of both metal, and there's Vivek up there, both brass, ocean, daedric rock, and clockwork stuff. I'm not entirely sure what to think of this. And when I say I'm not entirely sure, I mean I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I mean, this is probably something that a lore person could take one look at and go, oh, that's the plane of blah, you know? But here's the thing. If it's a plane of oblivion, then there wouldn't be Vivek and Sothocele. So maybe it's a recreation. Right. Exactly. So it's like a combination of the two, and I'm not really sure what that would be. If there were a Daedric plane of oblivion where Sothocele, yeah. That pretty much is why I'm confused, because I'm not really sure of how that would work. Does that happen in the lore? Doesn't Sothocele get murdered in the long run? Like, I don't think he becomes a Daedric prince. I thought he got murdered by Almalexia. Look at that. Sorry for spoilers, but, you know, it's been out for X amount of years. I don't feel like it's news to anyone. Lots of places you can't get to. But that you can look up at? Like, this section you would think that you would be able to get to, but you can't. It doesn't seem like there's a connecting point. Maybe there is. Maybe you're supposed to go up this thing. I don't know that I could do this, but I'll try it. Stabbies can't jump. Maybe we could go up this way. Okay. Okay, we can get up here. Sothocele's throne, I mean, I would think. I'm baffled, honestly. I don't mean this to be anything negative. I don't always have to understand things, but I am baffled. Wonder if there's an interior that well, that's cute. What on earth? Well, he's doing more of the curves again. You can see DJ Freed with the, you see the, what are they called? Those arcs. It's got them doing the curves and then made the arches into a flower of sorts. It's just pure art. Their mind is just, look at that. Putting the blue crystals in between to make it glow like I don't know. I can't even. They do a lot of things that you can do more easily with effects, but they're doing them with actual items. I feel, look at the wallpapering. I feel kind of stupid that I don't get it. Like, I kind of want to know what it is that I'm not getting. How did they do this with this item count? They're not even full. I love that they use this whole space though, because there's so much space in these side rooms. They're just towering. And most people don't use them. Use that space. It's pretty amazing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I love it, but I don't get it. I feel also like I'm talking to myself. Am I? Wouldn't be the first time I went offline and was just babbling to myself. Oh goodness, you can practically climb everything in this. Oh, whoops. Stabbies can't climb either. Oh, I'm scared. All right. What is this? Just connected both of the gyroscopy things. A library up here. Wow. That's amazing. This is amazing. Thanks, Anna. I'm kind of just flabbergasted, which is why I'm not saying much. It's not, I'm not like not engaged with you guys. It's just that I'm really confused and really impressed at the same time. Don't know what to think. Very cool, yeah, no doubt. Okay, nothing up here. I wonder what the machinery is supposed to do. What is going on in here? This must be what's powering everything. All right, so my guess is that, and it's not a good guess because Cromwell actually came up with it, but I think Cromwell's right. It seems like a plane of oblivion if Solthiciel was a Daedric god. That's all I got. But let me check the housing forum and see if I know DJ Freed posted something recently. So maybe they posted what this is supposed to be. DJ Freed. Furniture styles for Grand Psijic Villa. Ew. It's he says that he went clockwork style / alinor combined with colorful trees and mushrooms. Well, yeah, but it sort of felt like he was telling a story. I still have a little bit of you coffee, but not a lot. But it's almost 1 o'clock, so hubby should be home within reasonable time. So it looks like we've got a very Daedric type wraithhome, which makes sense. Disaster Ger, G-E-R, maybe short for Germany, I don't know. And no 2 effects, one of which is the sign-in sheet, so I don't know what the other one is. And 300 out of 700 items, which this house, I bet you, could eat that a full 700 and still feel kind of empty. So I'm not sure what to think. If it's used in a very particular way, I could. Oh, this is smart. So torture areas. Dark. I like that they built the Daedric pathway. Because it's really kind of annoying to have to go down, over, up again, you know? This is much better. Wow, this is a very dark theme. I love that blue, though, that blue color for the portals. Molag Bal being all Molag Bali. Now we know the truth, folks. The true evil in this game involves Argonians. Worms, guts, grubs. I see what it is. I see what's going on. Now we know. That's interesting. Sorry, messing with their stuff, but... So Daedric Throne skulls usually has skulls here, but it looks like they used real ones to line it. Ah, true evil is the item clap. Yes. So stipulated. Oh, pretty. Alright, so we got Mafala down here, and Mafala is a crafting area with lots of pretty trees and stuff. And mushrooms. Beautiful. Even when it's trying to be evil, it's still kind of beautiful. Okay, I think that's almost all of it. Okay, yeah, that brings us back to the beginning. So, nice scary house. Would be good for Halloween, I think. Dave of the Dead. We haven't looked at a meadow yet today. I wish we still had drops on, guys. I'm sorry we don't. Every day I tell myself, that's Oblivion style UI. You can get it off a minion. Every day I tell myself I'm going to set a timer to see how long I've been going. And then every day I don't do it. Yes, Velothi. Good point. All right, so we've got, right off the bat, we've got a freestanding here. Dave of the Dead. Looks like a farm to me. Lots of, using a lot of planks, which are very affordable, to create large structures. Boats along the shore. Now, what's going on in the barn? Because it doesn't seem like it's just barn stuff. Oh, they're making booze. That's clever. I haven't seen anybody do that. Put that grinder thingy in the vats. I wonder if they had a contest on EU for winemaking or breweries of types. Because I think that this and the other one are both breweries. Cutting up fishies. I always feel a little bit intimidated by EU builds. I don't know why, but I always feel a little bit like NA generally doesn't compete, but not always. Oh, I went the wrong way. But then you'll see something mind-blowing on NA and it'll change my mind, but, you know. So we've got a barnyard and stables and goats. So this is a farm. Now this is one of the options for what you can add and submit to the Ouroboros contest if you want to, is a farm. This looks like an orchard and pumpkin area. This is true, so I agree. This is true. What are we saying here? I don't know. I'm not even gonna guess. But that did kind of like flabbergast me for a moment. I'm just like, wait, what? So I think we've hit everything in the farm. I don't pretend to understand what that meant. So I know, I realized I was like utterly baffled. Like trying to figure it out, thinking, am I stupid? Like, what is wrong with me? Dark sissy. I don't know. I just felt, I was just like, what the hell? Off to Hundings. Oh, goodness. Load screen, load screen. Oh. I hate that there's snow outside all year. I mean, all winter long. Like, where I grew up on Long Island, we'd have snow and then it would go away within a couple of days. It never goes away here. It just flippin' stays. I hate it. All right, so we've got a cart and a Ferrari and some shop stuff. 165. So we've got another lightly decorated area. Rathana do Renata. Nice place to sit and relax. I have a feeling this is a work in progress. Just saying. Yeah, this is a work in progress. So let's just peek out the backyard and then go. Oh, up. Somebody's got an upstairs. The best place to decorate in Hundings, in my opinion, is up here. But they didn't put anything up yet. So, moving right along. Go to Gardner House. We haven't seen one of those. Dakush, which I can only guess what that means. I'm getting tired. I might have to call it soon. I'm having trouble focusing. Wow, this load screen is taking freaking forever. Yeah, so I don't see DJ Freed explaining what that house was. All right, so we've got Dakush, we've got their Gardner house, and it is got nice clutter. It has nice clutter. Is that a roulette table? I think that's a roulette table. That's pretty wild. Nice shandy too. So we've got a gambling den, folks. And a bedroom. What's going on down here then? Some crafting. Nothing too nefarious there. And now we've got some nefarious going on. I'm not really sure what they're doing to that body, but maybe they're turning them into partial factotums. You know how people have those things installed in them in Clockwork? That's what I think is going on. I don't know. Maybe it's cooking the body? Smoking? I'm really not sure what this machine does, but it's kind of creepy in whatever it does. Yeah. I'm going to stick to only really small houses before I call it. I've seen Bayushi's. I don't want to go to Bayushi's house when she's not here. Let's go to St. Dylan. Maybe. And Joshua, we can't go to their home. Not nice. Ravenhurst is pretty small. And we haven't seen one. Okay, I'm trying to find out what... Trying to find out what DJ Freed was thinking. Cromwell's been here. This is A.V. Lou. And it is a beautifully cluttered and re-walled, it looks like, Ravenhurst. Definitely different levels added. No effects. Lots of gestures. J Hart would be thrilled with all the gestures. So a Christmas house. Kitty. Or at least a new life house, you know. What's under here? Oh, clever way to hide a bed. What's up here? A second floor well. Well? I wonder what the well is for. Is it just water well or is it something else? You would think a water well would be on the main floor. Or the outside, really. Okay, and here's the master bedroom. Now let's see, what's in the courtyard? Okay, Ivy Lou is a streamer? Okay, good to know. Very pretty backyard. AV, I wish I could pronounce that. I just can't. Oh, A. Lawrence. Can't get there. Good to know. Okay. We'll do Let's do the first one. And then we'll call it. So this is Aaron 62's Hall of the Lunar Champion. And this should be the last one because I'm fading. Still a little bit of coffee. It looks like they were all listed, so I'll check them out probably very soon because I think I'm going to be doing more EU for a little while because I have so much to catch up on. All right, Hall of Lunar Champion. Aaron, 62, 655 out of 700 items. 9 effects. All right. Ooh. Well, I'm glad that I have now discovered her. I'll try to check her out the next time I see her run. So there's definitely stuff going on the side over here. What's this? Oh, look at the wine bar. I mean, the wine cellar. Nice wine cellar. And then nice place to sit and have a party, a feast. Or you could just sit at one side and have your significant other sit at the other side and then say, pass the Grey Poupon, if you get that joke. And then we're going downward. Smart use of the ramps instead of those stairs. It uses less items. Now it gets me. Uses less items, so you have less to worry about in terms of item count. And it works really well. It's very smooth. Somebody finished the achievement, the fishing achievement. Okay. Yeah. Using the circles at all as platforms is a really smart idea. 10. Okay. First portion. Yeah, it is clean. You're right. That is a good descriptive word. And it's harder than it might seem. Wait, Cardi's here? Cardi! Oh, thank you, Cardi. Aw. I troubleshot something for Swankery this morning, sort of, in EHT. She had to go into a different view because her stuff looked like it had shifted, but it hadn't. So she went into windowed full screen, and I think it fixed it. So that is fixed. So I feel like I'm always working for Cardi here. Trying to help him out in my spare time. Yeah, but just changing the way that she was looking at it seemed to fix it. And no problem. And I don't know if you saw this, Cardi, but it would mean a lot to me if you took a look. Is that I haven't made it an open house yet. I probably should. But I busted my butt on it. And it got like a crazy amount of hits. Like I was looking at the ESO forums, like for the housing forums, and it's at 9,100 views. I'm in shock because nothing comes close, at least on the first page. Yeah, sorry, Swank. I must have explained it wrong. I usually do say things the wrong way. This is beautiful. What? What? The amount of hits? I don't know. This is beautiful, though. All sorts of crazy stuff going on. Maybe that's what it was. I didn't intend for it to get that big, but I'm happy about it. It's just, oh my God. Okay, now I'm saying what Swankery says. What the F? How? Is this really how far out you can build? Aw, thank you, Cardi. Much appreciated. This home is nuts. We're on EU because I don't usually give EU enough love. So I'm trying to give it a little bit more love than I normally do. I'm amazed that we can go. Can you really go out that far? Oh, I'm shocked. Oh, 9.1 thousand. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I just got lucky with the timing because they did the announcement yesterday and I had posted it like the day before or something. I guess you can go out this far. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you, Cardi. I love you. Have a good one. Thanks for saying hi. This is insane. I now have to do this. Aaron, you blew my mind. Thank you for... Thank you. Thanks so much. I now have to do this, guys. Like look at this. Am I the only one whose mind is blown? Mind blown. Again. Had no idea. This is stunning. How high you can go, too. And it just keeps going. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. I'll add it to my list of all the other shit like that I should be doing, like putting away my laundry, which is sitting in stacks in the bedroom. All right. Well, this is amazing, but let's call it. This is incredible. I feel kind of dumb now that I never knew this, but let's see what's in the house and then we'll call it, if anything. I'm gonna dump you guys into J Hart again. I hope you don't mind. Some of you are probably already there. I apologize, but this is what I must do in order to self-promote. And I will catch you all tomorrow on the regular. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, raid channel. This way he gets love, or at least he gets to think that he is loved, and there we go. All right, start raid. Here we go. He's on EU as well, so catch y'all later.
Maybe finding a way to smuggle out some of the goods from there. Let me go double check that. Maybe that was a clue. Maybe. I don't see a smuggler. Not here. And try to find where the smuggler is hiding. Wait, what's this? There's like a little... Aha! Haha! A little alleyway. Kind of secret. We found the smuggler.